What is happening, people on the internet right now watching this video? I am Gage the Pyro, here to talk to you about the things that are on my mind. I am also wearing all of my finest winter clothing. I see I've got the Mad Bomber hat here, my Spider-Man hockey jersey, because it is actually snowing in North Carolina, and snow is amazing. Snow is one of the best things out there. It is awesome. Snow is just awesome. Snow. I tried to build a snowman today, because I could not get that song from Frozen out of my head. You know the one I'm talking about. Just couldn't forget it this morning, so I decided to try and build a snowman. Thing is, I haven't built a snowman in about 14 years, and when I built it 14 years ago, I was A, getting help from my mom, and B, it was 3 feet tall. So this time I got about half of it built, got frustrated because I couldn't get the snow to pack, and ended up roundhouse kicking it. So there is no snowman outside of my house right now. Anyway, a couple other things, other announcements. I got a box in the mail today from thinkgeek.com. Check them out if you haven't yet. They're full of awesome stuff, and get that stuff and buy it. I will show you what's in the box, but Lyra Muse hasn't seen it yet. She is the YouTuber whose name I mispronounced, who used to be 19Ladybug95. Go check her channel out. She has some old stuff on there that's all awesome. She hasn't seen any of the awesome stuff I bought yet. I don't want to spoil it because she watches my channel, but as soon as she sees it, you, gentle people of YouTube, shall see it and be amazed. So tonight I decided I was going to rant about why math sucks, but that's beating a dead horse. So instead I'm going to talk about 5 awesome things you may or may not know about. Let's kick off the list. Number 5, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. If you do know what it is, you're already humming the songs. If you don't know what it is, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog is a comedic, episodic musical starring Nathan Fillion, Felicia Day, and Neil Patrick Harris, written by Joss Whedon. And if that didn't make you explode in a giant fireball of nerd joy, nothing ever will. It is amazing. The songs are all catchy and wonderfully surreal. The plot is just far-fetched enough to be believable. The whole thing has Joss Whedon's signature kind of humor about it, where it's that snarky, sarcastic, wonderful. If you're a fan of Joss Whedon, you're gonna love this. And if you don't believe me, just YouTube Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, and you will find the songs from it. Watch any one of them, and you will be hooked. I would tell you more, but the police department and Captain Hammer watch these blogs, so I've got to be careful what I say. Secondly on this list, the double jumping high five. Now, the high five in general requires a lot of agility and dexterity on the part of both people involved. If either of you mess up, you'll sling your hands by each other and just look like a couple of morons. Picture that. But take away the security of your feet and add in a second hand, and you have the sheer amazement that is a double jumping high five. I pulled one off and it was incredible. It requires great agility, dexterity, intelligence, trust, motion, and coordination, because you and the other guy have to jump at the same time, extend both hands at the same angle, time, and distance apart. But if you get it, if you pull it off in the air, it is amaze-tacular. And everyone around you will start applauding you and giving you accolades. Trust me, it's worth it. But it's not to be done every day. Reserve it for the best of occasions, Pyro fans. Number 3, coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are the unsung hero of the drinking world. We tend to forget them, what with our Starbucks cups. But you know what? It would suck to have to drink coffee out of glasses when you're at home. The mug gives you a nice, convenient way to carry that scalding hot cup. Gives you a little decal here so you can express yourself. If you want to warm your hands, you wrap them around the mug. Lace your fingers inside of the holder hand thingy. And you've got coffee that you can carry around. It's perfect for carrying hot liquids fast, because you can tilt it with the handle and just kind of run. If you've got hot chocolate or coffee or tea or whatever it is you drink, I'm not judging you. If you want to heat up tuna fish really hot and put it in your coffee mug, you do it. And I actually have a coffee mug I'm going to show you one day. It's got dinosaurs on it. And when the mug's full of something cold or it's empty, it's a drawing of a dinosaur. But when it's full of hot liquid, it turns into dinosaur skeletons. It is fantastic. Which is a perfect segment into my next topic, dinosaurs. Man, dinosaurs are cool. They are giant death lizards of the past. Jurassic Park is still one of the best movies ever made because it's just about dinosaurs, and they do it really well. I mean, dinosaurs are just awesome, okay? You are never too old for dinosaurs. And dinosaurs are like Firefly and Calvin and Hobbes. If you know about it, but just have decided you don't like it, you're not a person I'm going to talk to anymore. You're just, conversation's over. I'm leaving the room. Goodbye. Because dinosaurs are that awesome. And you know what? Calvin and Hobbes is a good segue into the last awesome thing, art. And art is amazing just because, you know what? Art has no rules. Art is the way that we express emotions and love and hope and joy and freedom and justice and victory. All these words that have so much energy behind them that we can't really define them. Definitions just seem inadequate. You make art of it. Art shows someone that you care about them, that you respect them, that you want to share this with them. It's when you pull that creative nugget out of your brain and make it into something else. And you know what? Let me show you a piece of art today. This is gonna blow your mind. Are you ready for this? Boom. That is pixel art of Calvin and Hobbes that my mom made for me with Sharpie markers. Is that not the best? I'm not going to give anyone my address or even tell you what part of North Carolina I live in, because that's going to get stolen if I do. I look at that and it reminds me of not only Calvin and Hobbes, but also just, you know, someone loved me enough to make me that. And that's an awesome feeling. That's an awesome moment. So that is 5 awesome things. Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, double jumping high fives, coffee mugs, dinosaurs, and art. I hope that you all enjoy those things. If you haven't seen or experienced any of those, go out and see them or experience them. Google the Tyrannosaurus or the Allosaurus. Please, for the love of bacon, don't call it a long neck. It has a name, people. Every dinosaur has a name. Find out what the actual name is. Got a whole generation of kids saying, ooh, the long neck is my favorite dinosaur. No! Long neck is not your favorite dinosaur. I think, hang on, is that the Allosaurus or is that something different? Hold on. I'm going to do some live research. Dilophosaurus? All right, what is the Allosaurus then? No, wait, hang on. It's not the Allosaurus. It might be the Dilophosaurus. Anyway, we got a whole generation of kids running around saying, ooh, I like the dinosaur with plates on his back and the tail. No, you don't. You like the Stegosaurus, punk. You like the pterodactyl or Tyrannosaurus rex. So Google some dinosaurs, Google art, Google funny coffee mugs. Go outside and do a double jumping high five and look up Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Those are all great things, and I'm about to hit 8 minutes, and I don't want to hit 8 minutes, so I'm going to go really fast. Keep on the lookout for new content coming up. We're having new I can't do that. I can't talk that fast. I've got new content coming out. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but it might just be a superhero singing one of the songs from Frozen. Batman, let it go. So thank you for subscribing. I will talk to you later, people of the internet. Goodbye.